Scorpio gang. Hope all is well with you guys. To my OG subscribers, what's popping, what's good? I'm gonna let this say out. But to my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate it. To my members only community, I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. This is a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anyway, you got Scorpio placements in your chart. Grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your rose. Whatever it takes. Your cats, I just heard. It's happening to these energies like we always do around about this time, Scorpio. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you'd have to be a members only. Alright? Let's get into it. Scorpio, I love you guys. I hope all is well with you guys today. Go check out the video. I did a part 1 and a part 2 on the cross watcher, but I feel like what's going on in our energy now is people are, these are new demons, okay? The old demonic shit didn't work as far as them coming in and trying to manipulate your narrative, take you out, dismantle you. They could have uprooted you. They could have made you move forward or move in a different direction, but it was orchestrated by God, so it don't fucking matter. No hard feelings. Move on with your life and heal. The first energy we're pulling is false flame, and that's how I know what I'm talking about is fucking for real. My spirit guys are here. Causes you emotional distress and creates conflict. You are unsure of their feelings towards you, and you give more than they do. They do not help you grow, and you feel uncomfortable around them. See, now you're feeling uncomfortable around these people. You're not feeling safe. You're realizing these people don't have your best interests at heart. Hell, you're realizing these people ain't even got their own best interests at heart because, you know, it feels like, you know how you land a job that you feel like you weren't qualified for in the first place, but hell, I'm just going to try it, and you get the job. And then you get the job and you don't have any experience, knowledge of it. That's what this feels like to me. Like people are applying to Scorpio lives and they know they don't have the qualification or the expertise to stay. They just have the qualities and the manipulation to get in Scorpio's energy. Who am I talking to? And then you're going to see a lot of that right now because you're leveling up. People are confused about how you were able to level up after what you went through. What I said. Tower moments. People are confused because less shit happened to them last year and took them out. This person got divorced. They could have got divorced, lost their house and job all at the same time. You were being spiritually guided somewhere else because you wouldn't leave this situation or you got comfortable in this situation. God decided to move you forward. On tower moments, changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. Moments in life that pushes us to be better and do better because we deserve better. Absolutely. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like these false flames, they're coming out of the woodwork. False flames, false soulmates, everybody false because they're trying to come up. They know you're leveling up now. Not just saying it, they're actually seeing it being orchestrated. They're seeing your dream come into fruition. Now it seems like everybody want to get on board. But Scorpio, they don't know you've been noticing their ass. This could be a Leo. They don't know you've been noticing what they've been in your life. You're reevaluating shit. You're doing inventory. Leo, it says magnetic, enthusiastic, outgoing, creative, romantic, leader, generous. That's the plus side. The negative aspects of Leo is pompous, show off, over dramatic, pretentious, bossy, jealous, and possessive. Yeah, I feel like if you're dealing with a Leo, don't have to be, but I feel like some of y'all are dealing with a Leo who has just like they've turned off their negative attributes and they're just showing you all their positivity right now. But they already showed you their hand long fucking time ago. Their bad outweigh the good, period. But now this person is trying to come into the fold because they know that you're about to hit the mother lode. You're prospering. And when I say mother lode, I mean like when people realize not only are you doing something that's productive, but you really truly have changed. How they know you changed? Because you're different with their ass. You're future focused. And anything that's not in your future focus, you're not focused on it anymore. And so these people are disappearing in the background and they're getting agitated, the demons getting agitated, these people are going to get aggressive too, Scorpio. Once they figure out that you already got their number. Like this Leo, somebody you done already deal with. They trying to come back and tell you that they different. And the only reason you recognizing this person is because you do remember their positive notes. When y'all begun, what made you fall in love with them. So they playing on that. They're playing back those positive and leaving the negative out, at least as long as they can. But what they're not doing is humbling themselves and being real, so they're being exposed. Future focus, it says strong sense of self, feeling hopeful, awakening and being aligned with connection, positive outlook on life, and focusing on future. See what I'm saying? You're not just talking about this shit, they're seeing it. They seeing it. They looking for your ass with binoculars in the daytime, Scorpio. They seeing what's going on. And I feel like if you're in a connection with somebody, they're looking for negative aspects, negative undertones. They're looking for the fact that you're leaving them behind because it's another man or it's another woman or because you're just sick and tired. But no, it ain't that. It's like you've turned off all the outside noise, all the outside people. As soon as you start humbling yourself and focusing on Scorpio future and not everybody else shit that ain't giving you shit back, then that's when you start excelling. And now these people want to know, damn, what Scorpio did I didn't do. That's when the gluttonous gossip come in. This person, they feeling some type of way. They feeling like you leaving them behind. Well, no, you pretty much was left behind when you came in manipulating the narrative and lying. So I didn't have to, leave you out of the equation. You were never in the equation. I was the one lost in the sauce. And now you got the nerve to talk about me. It says unable to control and has an overwhelming need to share false or misleading information, overindulgent and overconsumption of personal narratives that may or may not be true. Exactly. You're pulling maybe leaning towards no. You're just not putting up with the same shit or the same people, the same jobs. You don't want the same pay rate. I mean, Scorpio, you're realizing your worth now. You've healed. You've done all this work and you ain't going to let nobody play you. It's simple, guys. It's just like you going to college to be a doctor. Okay, yeah, when you doing your internship before you become a doctor, yeah, people might haze you or say different shit or, do little childish type of things that take you off your shit. But once you get your degree, let's make no mistake. I am who I am. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to do my job. You're not going to bully me. I feel like a lot of people are trying to bully you now. And I don't understand it because you're stronger now, Scorpio, than you ever been. And nobody ever been able to bully you. So, to me, this is a different type of demon because this is a different type of levitation you're going through. Look at this shit, masquerade. I'm telling you, these bitches coming out the woodwork. Attempts to conceal their feelings and authentic intentions, feels powerless, what I said, and may resort to lying to gain greater control over their environment, what I said. See, long time ago, Scorpio humbled themselves. But see, we don't humble to humans. We're just not going to do it. Y'all don't deserve that. Why the fuck would I humble to a human? Everybody need a connection with source. And that'll guide them, that'll lead them. That's that inner core right there. Breaking barriers. There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. No, keep that shit moving. Breaking barriers in reverse because you're the one breaking barriers. These people talking a good talk. They saying what they need to say in frantic because they feel you slipping away. What they don't know is you never were purposed to be there in the first place. So it's not that you being stripped away. It's just that it was never intended for you to be with this person and be caught in this charades. That's what it feels like. People coming after you now because you've healed and done the work. That's sad. They want to ride on your wave now and see if they can't come up on it. No, you can't come up on this shit. You know how hard this shit was? You know all the shit I had to leave behind, all the toxicity I had in my life, the obstacles, my cross I had to bear. I ain't talking about what other people got going on that's in my life that I brung there. See, that's the other thing. We got to start accepting responsibility for what we brought to our lives. These people ain't just dropped down in it. We allowed this shit. Let's get into the tarot, Scorpio. I know one thing Everything they doing is falling on deaf ears. God ain't even hearing y'all prayers no more if y'all trying to attack Scorpio in any kind of vindictive way. Because Scorpio stand in their own lane. They not trying to hurt nobody. Even people who hurt them. I ain't putting my mouth on nobody. I'm just sitting back and seeing the works of the Lord. Just like the Bible say he'll do it. Scorpio is operating in full power right now, guys. That's what y'all fail to realize. It's not us. It's God in us. That's what we're moving with right now. We're not even moving on our own understanding right now. So for you to attack Scorpio is frivolous. It's pointless. You digging your grave. I don't know how else to say this to people. Because I'm seeing it happen. Every word I spoke about these people, I'm seeing it happen. You are powerful when you are connected to God and you don't have any ill wills in your body for other people. God have to react on your behalf. That's all that's happening. Scorpio not sending no witchcraft your way. I won't even have to say return to sender. It's already done. Why is false flame here for Scorpio? The magician in reverse could be dealing with a Gemini. This is somebody what you manifested in your life that wasn't supposed to be here. This manipulation. The magician in reverse is manipulation, is insecurities, poor planning. The magician in reverse could be an untapped talent. Somebody who's a narcissist, have a lack of confidence. That's what I'm saying. Like, instead of these people dealing with insecure, poor planning, untapped talents, lack of confidence, and narcissism, they want to control you to make you be in the energy that they in so they look normal. So they look like they don't have to strive. They don't have to, go out and get it. They just can sit up under you. You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense. Instead of that narrative, they need to stop manipulating and try to get their shit together and start manifesting greatness. The Four of Swords. I mean, Scorpio, you're being awakened. People are being exposed. Just like they're showing up, they're being exposed. Okay, so give me 1 second. Scorpio, I'm telling you, these people are being awakened too. They're being exposed. But with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like these people are getting exhausted. Trying to take you out, trying to dismantle your foundation. And the thing about it is with the Four of Swords in reverse with this magician, these people in deep contemplation about how to take you down, how to dismantle you, how to take your inheritance from you. Somebody inheritance got took from them when they was a child. Like somebody robbed you of your shit when you was a child, bro. Like these people done thought this shit out. This Four of Swords in reverse is restlessness. It's a deep knowing that you finna be canceled. Whoever this false flame is, they're about to be canceled. I'm talking about God, not by you. Canceled out, meaning in isolation. Somebody could be going to jail. But I'm hearing like everything is drying up. Everything is drying up for these people. They want it. I don't understand why people just want Scorpio under a bridge and fucking dead, man. Scorpio got to be the most loyal sign in the universe. They want you dead, Scorpio. They want you under a bridge. What I say, the false twin judgment, bitch. You want me on the bridge, that's okay. My God don't want me on the bridge. My God didn't purpose me to be up on the bridge. This is them with self-doubt. This is somebody who hate themselves. A lack of self-awareness because you don't want to look in. This somebody who self-loathes, who, they just into destruction. The judgment in reverse is somebody who missing their call to try to fucking build you. They're going to build a Scorpio, bitch. You don't need to build me. You need to build you. I don't need help. If I need help, I get it from the one true God. I don't need help from a husband or a best friend or a spouse. If I'm dealing with something that has to do with my spirituality, I ain't talking to man about it. For what? For you to tell me, I need to do this thing and that thing make the other thing bad and fucked up because your whole main objective is to take Scorpio out. You don't know who real and who ain't. Now God exposing them. God making them show you them. They showing you themselves, Scorpio. Why is tower moments here? These people, they're being exposed. They can't be in your energy and lie no more. They can't. They can't manipulate the narrative. God moving you away from these people. Look at the cards. They don't want to go quietly either. These people think they earned something from your life. Ain't did a fuck thing but brung you down. What I say? On tower moments, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody having a huge financial loss just from you leaving them. The Queen of Pentacles, it talks about being self-centered. It talks about jealousy. It talks about smothering, fear, somebody being very devious and deceitful for financial gain. I'm telling you, they're exposing themselves. You ain't got to pray about this shit. These people, God making them show who they are themselves. The moon in reverse. I told you. So Scorpio, you dealing with somebody who's either sticking around because they're trying to see whatever this business is, how it's going to play out, how much money it's going to make you. They may even be trying to like release fear or release like this inner confusion to try to like get back in the game, make you feel like they're there for you. But it's only confusion and misinterpretation, darkness, insecurities, the moon in reverse. They're being exposed for all of that. What I said, the Seven of Swords jumped right out. I couldn't even shuffle good. They're being exposed for being deceptive. They're being exposed for their betrayal. For some of y'all, this is more than one person. This is a group of people who conspired against you on, for your inheritance. Why is Leo here? For some of y'all, you could have a Leo mom, a karmic Leo mom or father here, is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Leo brought the tower. The Leo brought the tower. This Leo. This Leo brought some type of chaos to your life. Some type of disaster awakening, like a sudden insight. I feel like you learned from this Leo mom, her actions, that she was really trying to destroy you. She wanted your life. This person changed on you suddenly too. This could be a best friend, I don't know. But this is somebody who was always on your side, somebody who claimed they loved you, and then they just switched out. When they got with the other parties, they switched out. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This your mama or your aunt or whoever this is. This somebody close to you that tried to take you out, Scorpio. The Queen of Wands. I feel like this wasn't so much witchcraft, because every time I get the Queen of Wands, I get somebody mama that's like, you know, like they feel like you the reason why they didn't live out their life. Like they had you at 15 or 16 or some shit. Like they really low key like blame you. You wonder how, like people are wondering, how can my mama do this to me? How can my daddy do this to me? See, what we fail to realize and what God is showing me is the heart of man. People have these stigmas about you, and you don't even understand why. So I'm trying to explain it to you. Like with this situation, your mom had you when they were 15 or something like that. They decided to have you instead of abort you. Okay? This decision altered their life forever. And whoever your mom is, they really feel like you the reason their life was altered. And they're looking at your life saying, damn, she got the life I wanted. But the thing about it is, you had your child at 15. You had a teenage pregnancy, because this is generational curses. You ain't blaming her. You ain't blaming your child. I could blame you that this is a generational curse. You had a child at 15 and brought that shit to me. You could have broken it and I wouldn't have had one at 15. It's all ways you can look at this shit, but I'm telling you why these people hate you and they carried you 9 months. They hate they made a decision to keep you now. Because you're flourishing. They trying to take your house. They took it. They doing witchcraft on your health. They tried it. Now they damn near half dead. They wanted your husband to be sleeping with other people. Now they divorced and lonely in solitude. Don't nobody want them. Don't nobody even want to be in their energy. They've settled for a connection to be in it that's not going to bear fruit. Nothing they do going to bear fruit because of how they did you. And how they still think about you this day. Future focus. Why is that here for Scorpio? Yeah, they saying I made a decision to have you and your life better than mine. Like, come on, bro. On future focus, you got the 9 of swords. Scorpio, you worried about this shit. You worried about this because it's family. I feel like, Scorpio, you got to play the game like it's being played. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you don't need to be in fear and depression and worry, anxiety, because these people that supposed to love you have tried to dismantle you. I know it make you sad. But I just feel like it's getting out of control, Scorpio. You worrying, but it ain't changing nothing. These people still feel the same way. They still want you dead. They still want your body sick. They still, and all this shit happening to them, and they still praying for this to happen to you. God gave them over to a reprobate mind. They don't even know the stuff that they doing. The fake practitioners, the mock funerals, already done back. Except they shit in real time and real life. And Scorpio, God is saying, don't weep. Why are you weeping? God says, stand your ground. Don't weep. This is what these people wanted for you. The 7 of Cups. They wanted so much for you, they was delusional. They couldn't come up with just one thing they wanted to happen to Scorpio. They wanted you sick in your body. They wanted you divorced from the people that loved you. They wanted you to have a bad connection with your children. Every cup you had to pull from, they wanted to be some fuck shit in it. Disguised as an opportunity or wishful thinking. You know, but these people, really what's going on, Scorpio, with the 7 of Cups, they searching for their purpose. They searching for their purpose in you. They can't. Because your purpose. And it's witchcraft when you operating outside your purpose and trying to be somebody else and be in their purpose. That's witchcraft. Why is gluttonous gossip here? Then these people, when you leave them alone, they got the nerve to tell people you did something wrong. You hindered them in some type of way. You did something deceptive. Come on. Just tell the truth. The 6 of Wands in reverse. I feel like, you know, that gluttonous gossip is falling on deaf ears. I feel like people know this person is very egotistical, has a lack of confidence. They know this person is losing. Nobody's recognizing them like they are Scorpio. They're very unpopular and discredited. Only achievements they had were private ones. People don't even want you to know that they fucking with them. And you the total opposite. While they running their mouth, you running your business, Scorpio. Fuck them. The Hermit in reverse. This person refused to do the work. They refuse to heal. They just, you know, they withdraw their energy from people. They resign. They get distant because they lost their way and they don't try to find their way back. How they try to find their way, how they trying to find a path is back to you, not find their way back to them. Stop looking for Scorpio now because you ain't going to be able to find us. The level up is past real. What I said. Y'all running y'all mouth, Scorpio running your business. God is favoring Scorpio. We got the special sauce. You know what the special sauce is? Leave everybody else alone and work on you, Scorpio. Make the world a better place by making you better. See, this Wheel of Fortune, it talks about compassion and love and creativity, spirituality, intuition. This is Scorpio. This is how God sees us. For a lot of y'all, this is a proposal. Because I'm telling y'all, some of this witchcraft worked on y'all because y'all were at the time out of the will of God. I ain't talking about just y'all. Y'all know I'm going to rock with y'all, pump fist. We was out of the will of God and God still protected us. But you know what? We got married to the wrong person. But you know what? Scorpio took that as a lesson. And now Scorpio know what they person look like. So you're not going to go through this bullshit of eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a nigga by the toe. No, when you see it, you're going to see the portrait. When they see you, they're going to see the portrait. Both people seeing the same shit at the same time. Why? Because it's coming from God. It's coming from source. It's time. It's purpose. Maybe leaning towards no. That's these people who coming in. who always been a maybe but think they're going to somehow turn into a yes, and it's a no. What I said, the Four of Wands is in reverse. I ain't trying to build no family with you, no family dynamic. We did that, been there, done that. That shit didn't work, and I don't want to do it anymore. Now, the Four of Wands in reverse, too, could talk about, like, a lot of conflict in the home. A breakdown in communication. This could be two people before you divorce this person, just walking around the house, not even speaking to each other, sleeping in the same bed, not touching each other. I mean, transients, like, people just, like, I don't know. This four of Wands in reverse to me just feels like a life of a bad day. Your whole life just a bad day with this person. The only thing that's making your life bad every day is this person. It ain't your job. It ain't your relationships with other people. It's this person. And I feel like, you know, this last healing, this last dark night of the soul Scorpio went through, God showed us how to discern people. Like if we didn't know how to do that, I feel like God showed us that. The Six of Swords, he showed us what it feels like when people say they love you and they really don't. God has shown us that, Scorpio. We learned that lesson. We know that people can come in and look like the real fucking deal and be a false flame. Because they know, they learned. I keep telling y'all, the most dangerous person is false. A false person. Why do I say that? Because this person, they know a lot about you, so they're able to infiltrate what you need, what you want to hear. That's a dangerous place for somebody to be in, because you know they're never genuine. You'll never know if that's real love or they playing the part. But for pretty much the majority, they showed you that they're not there for you, Scorpio. So this is a transition. Ain't no more maybe. It's leaning towards no, it's a no. So you're moving on from this tumultuous person connection. You're leaving them behind. You're just releasing the baggage, and you know, you're moving towards calmer waters. Relationship is ending, baby. Yeah, the High Priestess. I'm telling you, God is showing us how to discern. He is. And it don't take long. It's like a bullshit detector. It's some type of sacred knowledge that God put in our DNA as Scorpios. We just never, we follow it when we want to. And sometimes, you know, we let our flesh overtake us. But now we know it's not a choice. If you're a chosen one, you know a lot of things that have happened in your life that you wish you would have did different. It wasn't a choice. These are things that are purpose in your life that got to happen for the next thing to happen. Yeah, it's a mystery. Yeah, it's secrets, but it's wisdom. It's the divine feminine. It's your subconscious holding on to spirituality that's intuitive and that is sacred. Like it's not about allowing other people in. This is for you, Scorpio. This is your guide. This is what you know, ascribe to. And you're not allowing like other people to just, you know, the outside influence. I feel like we've lived a long life, like just trying to please people that failed in their lives. Like, come on, what the fuck? Masquerading, yeah. It's like you failed in your life and you want Scorpio to do the same, but it's like, no, Scorpio keep taking leaps of faith. And what people don't know is when you take a leap of faith, you take a huge risk. These be life-changing leaps of faith. Like relocating to a whole nother state. You know, going with your feeling, being with somebody who to society don't look right, but how they make you feel and what they're doing in your life behind the scenes is what makes it feel like possibilities and innocence and the good shit, the trust that you're looking for in life. You always gonna look for that, Scorpio. It's blind faith. You always gonna look for that opportunity. It's in your DNA. So these people masquerading and you just leaving their ass behind. You moving forward. It's not even that you leaving them behind. It's just that you no longer concerned with the bullshit. Yeah, what I said, the Knight of Cups in reverse, you don't love this person no more. They just single-handedly, through life experience and what they done to you, they just like took love out of it. The Knight of Cups is somebody who's very disappointed, bro. They got an overactive imagination, a lot of moodiness, but the biggest thing is they're unreliable, unpredictable, and untrustworthy. That's the biggest deal with them. And the world on the bottom of the deck cards, I just feel like you're transitioning, Scorpio, to greater, to better, to more. Because I feel like with the word card talks about a celebration of life. I feel like you really getting your teeth in the meat of what life really is. For a lot of us, we didn't get this shit till we were 40, 50, 60. But it don't matter because now the fulfillment is setting in. The travel, you arriving, you attaining, accomplishing. Like, it's just a whole nother you. And people are wanting to be a part of it still, but a lot of them are trying to be a part of it in a way that's deceptive. Those people won't make it with Scorpio. What's the advice? The Knight of Swords. Let's move quickly, Scorpio. This is about fast thinking, you being action-oriented, brave, and driven to succeed. Like, don't let nothing hold you back. Not even your past. You're pulling the Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like Source is saying, leave your past behind. Just keep moving forward. These people weren't meant to be in your future. Focus on your future, Scorpio, and move forward is what I'm getting. Yep. There's the Emperor. I'm telling you, you're meeting your counterparts as well. The only thing about this is people are coming out of the woodwork, Scorpio. The false twins, the false narratives, but you won't be juggled. You won't be, overcommitted, impatient, have this lack of balance and shit where they come and they're able to infiltrate. It ain't gonna happen. The Temperance card, you're an earth angel and you really taking control of your life, the people who in it, how you move. You're really concerned with the afterlife too, Scorpio. Like, what happens after I live this life? You feel me? You really like diving in, Scorpio, and I love it. You're getting in tap with your spirituality and who you are as an avatar and as a spirit man. I love you so much, Scorpio. If you're still with me, like, subscribe, join the membership. Let those ads play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.